G'day and welcome back to our English Britannia campaign in EU4. So we've released most of Ireland in exchange for getting a PU over France. Still feels like it's worth it as long as we can get France not to break out of that PU, and even better, not get backed for independence by anybody. Royal marriage offer from Poland. We shall certainly accept. One has joined the trade league. Yeah, I was wondering how the Irish are going to screw us over in this. And clergy things have expired. Right, let's go take a look then. We want to definitely seek their support. I want to send an emissary. We did the thing halfway between, so that's available 15, 14, 12 years from now. That'll be a bit annoying. Skill 3. I guess we could afford one if we stopped buying down corruption. Do we really want to risk getting that much higher, though? No, because of political meddling. So let's just take 100 admin. And the burgers. Hanseatic influence and centre of trade and all the rest. Okay. So 1508 is the first drop off. I think we just really need to do this. And then we still only get 100, but that's good enough. Now we can take the exploration idea, which is global tariffs. Do want the extra colonist, probably more than we want the head of time bonus and the better boats. So yes, we will grab viceroys. Gets our innovativeness up to 10.01. So that's all good. And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a period of consolidation here. I don't think we're going to be doing any more wars, because aggressive expansion really needs to come down. What is it with France? 72. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9 and a bit per year. And we can improve another 180-ish. So we'll be able to get them positive. The question is if we can do it before... Oh, that's right, it's Queen Consort. So yeah, we should definitely be able to do it before William Tudor dies. Bohemia has announced us as a rival. That's reasonable. Took chunks of their land. And PU guys on both sides of them, and allied to the biggest neighbour. Yeah, Bohemia should feel super threatened. You know what? Let's go use at least one of these guys. You know what? We don't need him either. I want to maybe do something to Saxony at some point. And we lost our only general. He died too soon without accomplishing anything of note. Do Brandenburg have an army? They've got 8. 8 versus 8. They should be able to sort that out for themselves. Men flock to the colours, gain some manpower. Other thing I was thinking was probably a good idea to do some drill. Don't really want to buy another leader though. Alright, guess we won't. Which means we're definitely going to be saving the money. And the French will protect... Oh, that's right, we've got France now. So we're going to get rid of Caen. Save a little more cash. Alright, any other forts? Kind of like the idea of keeping them, because there's still going to be the parliamentary issue later on. Need that one. Probably don't actually need Finisterre. That's, I mean, a ducat a month is a lot of money, especially early on. So we'll keep Chartres, just to cover that stuff. It's good enough. He has one in Picardy. Do we really need one in Calais? Probably, because we're going to go to war with Castile eventually. And the Queen Consort Regent has been there for that long, really? Okay. No, it's 10 years for the first one, isn't it? It's 15 years for the third one. And we can invest in quantity. But it's not going to give us any bonuses, so thinking we save up for the better infantry, get the tech. Accommodation with the natives, yes. How are we looking? It's right at the top, that's annoying. Wish you could just drag and drop these, do the Hoi 4 style thing. What are we looking for? Colonies. Put it down the bottom with the colonists. Colonial ventures. Heavy ship costs, light ship costs, Diplo tech costs down. Hell yes. money for technology cost reduction. Even though it wasn't going to be the next thing we wanted to do. We'll lose prestige because we're not using it. It's falling anyway. Just let it fall faster. And Ormond's got problems. You know what we should actually do is fabricate claims on all the Irish again. Don't suppose we get to do the mission a second time? Conquer Ireland. Irish collar for 15 years. Goods produced, yeah. The Baleares. England ever owned the Baleares? And Aragon is papal controller. A black day for the church. Alright, and we've got one more year of corruption. Then we'll get even more money. Another 4 ducats back. Alright, so over in Saxony, I'm assuming Leipzig's their most valuable province then, if it's his capital. Looks like it. Be a way for us to touch Verdun as well. So let's go ahead and fabricate. Oh, I thought it was touching there. Okay. Bamberg. And stop building. We'll send him over. We can embrace colonialism. I forgot we hadn't actually done that yet. Oh, and now France is going to spread it as well. Alright, so everyone will get it pretty quickly. Current tech penalty cost isn't huge. Let's just hold off for a bit. Try and remember to do it before we take any more tech. It is unfortunate. You get the one that you can block everyone else from getting. We're still going to pass it on to the French. And the Castilians, I guess, at the moment. Once we get it in Calais. Unless we can make them start hating us. But I do like the chance of keeping them around until hopefully both of these dies and become Tudors. Alright, 225. We're in charge. What happens if we die? Noble from House Zaportograd should succeed to the throne. Can defend the faith. That's not worth it. Saxons in Dresden will be fine. Westmarch will be sorted soon. Are we still bringing down war exhaustion as well? It's good. And yeah, Brandenburg has sorted out his rebels over there. Other problem was Bohemia, so I'm assuming Prague. Be the only province we could ever take from them in whatever war we end up doing that one in. Alright, bring them home. And don't particularly want Scotland to take things, so let's start fabricating with Ulster. And then move on to Meath, which was ours at the start of the game, but now we don't even have a core there anymore. Scotland has a claim, Tyrone has a claim, Leinster has a claim, Ulster has a claim, Man has a claim. Oh, we're going to have to remember, that's not the same colour as us. The three-legged man. And we're looking good on France. We are 15, and that's looking good. Loose lips isn't the worst thing we could have gotten, but nice if we'd got a tech reduction or something instead. Ooh, and we get a... well, colonial range doesn't matter anymore because we're already over there. Kind of want to wait a little bit longer before we take the institution. Just wait for this. Wait for Oxford and Norfolk. Yeah, we'll just take it. Could do it cheaper by waiting, but no, fine with this. So 767 ducats. Embrace. Save 40 ducats waiting for those two. Agricultural revolution. Invest in a bigger army. Raise taxes even higher. Alright, and these should come through super quickly now, don't they? 2 per month. 15, 10. 4 years. Okay. And no debate parliament. Right, what was the last one? I think it was the stability. Advisor costs. Land maintenance saves us quite a bit more money. Well, not if we're not paying for them at the moment. I would like to get better advisors though, so getting that advisor cost reduction is probably the best way to go. As much as I like quartering troops. Yeah, just for the sake of doing something different. So we will grant the army whatever's. Papal influence. Use the crown land. Yes, actually. There we go, that's passed. Advisor costs come down ever so slightly. And we do need improved relations. You're worth Thomas. It's going to die soon. How much inflation do we have? A bit, and climbing because of the gold mines. Stability cost modifier, and him. Let's leave him for now. Fort defense was the one we didn't care about. So, discipline for extra money. Or morale for extra money. He's a bit older, so he's a bit cheaper. I don't know. Still like discipline. 2 level 2s. Colony ticking along rather nicely, I think. Should probably bring an army over here to start attacking these guys if we can't do anything in Europe for a bit. I do want to start getting Ireland back. You know, it probably will be the next place we go. Cork can hold slightly more. Alright, start getting the men back in the army. Do you know what's condottieri? Well, too bad. So, these guys need to split. Lubeck's trade league is gone, because he must have lost a war. Okay, alright, the other guys. Keep forgetting to check on them. So, Ulster, fabricate on Ullaid, bring him home. Meath, fabricate on Meath, bring him home. And then go to Tyrone. And Offaly. We actually, it's a good thing we kept Donegal. Now we can fabricate on everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Catherine of Aragon. Castilian Catholic diplomat joins our court. Wasn't Catherine of Aragon Aragonese, not Castilian? Gain prestige or half price skill 2, improve relations. This guy's 38. We're better off just going with Catherine straight out though. Non-accepted culture, so we can't buy her up higher, but saving 2 ducats a month, and she's younger. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I guess we're going to have to check out their alliances at some point. There's a war with 2. Yeah, okay. Some potential nastiness in there. If they cut each other down a bit, it'll be easy for us. They consolidate. As long as we have the claims, don't really care. To watch our admin power. And we can purchase another ability, even though we're about to lose it. So London was farmlands. These are woods, grasslands, woods, 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 woods everywhere. Alright, what else? Allow claims bordering claims. Doesn't really matter, but sure, we'll go with it. Not going to do the golden era yet. We'll probably do it in the, what's the third one? Age of Absolutism. What do we need for the next one? Oh, we still never improved London either. We should probably do that while we're looking for something to do with admin points. 0.15. Right, at least up to 27. We could do some military, but we have to buy the tech. That's right, we did actually do the thing, so we might as well do that now. And get rid of our Longomen in favour of the reformed Galagulus from our far north. Alright, a couple of months. And the colony. Right, we're only doing the one of them. Ormond has been annexed. And we need to come down and sort out the rest of these. You guys on 991. Could be 2 months. Truce with Portugal has ended. Truce with the Pope has ended. 5 out of 4. Didn't realise we'd lost the Pope. That's okay. And 995. Might be another 2 months. Yeah, 999. That's annoying, but won't bring the guy back. Exploration idea. Hell yes. Give us another colonist now. And working towards the extra diplomatic relation as well. So, send one there. Colony is self-sustaining in Massachusetts. Send the other colonist here. Mission is fulfilled. Was the settle in America. Gain a conquistador with age of tradition. Wonderful. So at the moment we're going for colonise the Caribbean. 5 fully colonised provinces in the colonial Caribbean colonial region. And half price Jewish stability mod. Yeah, alright. So this will be 3. We'll have to do another 2 here. We'll probably just try and blob this out to prevent... Well, the French can't do it. It's really just the Iberians that are the other ones we're going to have to compete with. But hopefully they got stuck down here. So the more of this we can get, the better. And then we'll head up to Eastern America to do the 13 colonies. Alright. We need 85% or more trade power on the coast of Holland. It's not going to happen for a while. Just send these guys back to protect trade in English Channel. I'm not going to defend the faith. Don't really have any military problems anymore. No, I really don't. Except maybe Denmark. Denmark, Sweden, Norway, I guess. So if we can get Sweden to break free, want to support their independence as soon as we pull one of these guys back. So I think we're doing Tyrone. And we're doing Offaly. Alright. So, who's Sweden backed by at the moment? Has independence, has conquest. Nobody's backing them yet. We shall support your independence there, Sweden. A nice, strong ally in the east to help us expand through Europe. And Leinster, I guess. Meath accepted full annexation by Offaly. Alright, well, it's fine. Already got the claim there, just in time. And we're doing them, let's go do Tamond. Or should we get started in a war? No. These guys are feeling okay. We get up to 42, let's do that. Alright, 15, 4 and 1. 14, 4 and 1. Make them all 15, 4 and 2. And I don't mind the idea of sending one of these armies. We'll wait till the other artillery are built. And we'll send these guys over to the New World. Start conquering the guys touching our colony. And yep, money's good. We are still rooting out corruption for some reason. Okay. A truly generous donation of 17 ducats from the naivete of the Polish. And quantity would give manpower recovery speed. Sounds good. Just so we can get this diplomatic relation sooner. Because we are 10 years ahead of time there. That's right, we just scored Hugh Benbow as well. Pretty good. Looks like these guys are ready first, so let's throw Hugh Benbow in here. And come land in Massachusetts. Saxony cedes Würzburg and Bamberg to Bavaria. Ooh, big Bavaria's going to be a change. Did we give up Ansbach? We did. Okay. So we gave up Ireland and Ansbach in exchange for France. I do enjoy that. Especially, what's the age that France gets their bonus? Be the age of revolutions, wouldn't it? And just didn't have enough guys, enough boats. It's annoying. Hate how they always leave the leader behind. Ulster declares on Tyrone. Good for you. Defended by Tournament. The more they consolidate, quicker it'll be for us to finish them off. And this guy, targeting your own subjects, is finished, so that means France are going to stay in the PU under us, but they do have Liberty Desire because of relative power. They'll only get more in our favour. Also, the trust will keep coming back. Would not trust us to die properly. But now, personal union with England continues, which is what we want to see. And I'll probably integrate France as soon as we're allowed to. After the 50 years. It'll take a long time, so we're going to need a lot of Diplo points. Which means we might want to think about doing influence at some point. Influence would be good, and it'd be good to take early. Do into expansion next, and then probably influence as the fourth one, which is Tech 14. Okay. And Sligo's declared on Clanricarde. Perfect. Everything's working out. Where have we sent these guys? Fabricate on Tottenham. And over on Leinster, he'll stay to do another one, and then to wait a bit. Oh yeah, we're gonna... And the Age of Reformation begins. I was expecting 1510, but okay. Pardon me. So, Clanricarde and Sligeach. And our army has actually arrived. Alright, we have to wait a little bit now, so let's just go hunt for the 7 cities until we've got a free guy. The House of Holland. Doesn't get seat of strong aristocrats. Oh, that's a nice heir. 533. There'll be a 20-year difference between them. And 552 Queen Consort. Definitely happy with that. Thank you, Elizabeth Holland. And while paying for our army, we are losing a little bit. That's because of rooting out corruption, which is going to finish soon. Alright, Commedia del Art. Prestige for... Yes. Clanricarde. Damn it. They didn't get eaten. And he's decided to stand around. We're actually going to be blocked in there. We're not going to be able to see through anyone. Walk through anyone. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty good. Does this mission stipulate fully colonised provinces? Alright, another Irishman gone. Noble family requests aid. 300 ducats for 50 admin points. Yes. And are you even capable of moving anywhere? No, you're not. So let's get back to Massachusetts. And since we've got a free diplomat, because the guy no longer exists, we'll use him to build up the spy network over there. And I don't think we're going to be bringing this army back for a hell of a long time. So let's just go protecting trade in the English Channel. Oh yeah, that's right, we're paying 4 ducats for the colonies now too. But rooting out corruption is gone, so we're profitable again. Gilray is changing over to Scotland. Gilray's got colonialism, hang on. The enclosure movement. Population of England lived on the land under a manorial system. Primarily tenant farmers who were tied to a particular locality, rarely if ever leaving their places of birth. With the rise of commerce, it became increasingly profitable for the aristocracy who owned the land to enclose it. The enclosure movement displaced the tenant farmers and caused a movement into the cities. As people congregated in cities, it became a source of cheap labour for the factories and mines that developed. Concentration of population into cities, however, created a class of poor, many of whom were willing to become indentured servants and migrate to the North American colonies in search of a better life. Gain base tax in London, lose stability, gain innovativeness. Peasant regiments in Sussex, or gain 50 admin. We can get the stability back from the Pope. Gain innovativeness and base tax. For 50 admin, probably not really worth it. I do like the idea of doing that for the innovativeness, but let's just grab the admin. Alright, so we are spreading that to everyone down there really quickly. Guess they all like us, or he did like us enough to grab it. Alright, well, we can't block colonialism from spreading. It's already getting into Castile. Okay. And big old Offaly. Can do the other one in Leinster in a couple of months. Sligo. Oh, it was Connacht we were doing that got cancelled. Timon Seeds, Trottermain to Leinster. Oh, damn it. No, we already had that one. But now it's going to take 30 instead of 25. And the admin points. Alright, well, firstly, join the Reformation. Ah, good. Anglican counts. Humanist or religious? No. Convert provinces will happen, yes. Create a colonial empire. 5 of them will take a while. Convert another nation. Yeah, we'll probably do that to Scotland or one of the Irish. Asian trade, yeah. Unify cultural groups. Own all British provinces. That may well happen. What's British that we don't already own? Norman is accepted. It's all Scottish up there. I don't know. Oh, because we don't own this. No, it's Irish. I don't know. Admin points can otherwise be spent. Can't do this. Not allowed to manually change. Can't upgrade till we have 1,000 development, so halfway there. I don't know. Guess we just have to do development somewhere. I really don't want to be spending that. Alright, let's just look for money. 0.14, 0.12. Yeah, alright, so they are sorted. Getting people up to 10s would be nice. Do that for now. I gotta remember we're doing Pequot. Denmark no longer considers us a rival. Military access from the Livonians. And Denmark's also no longer a valid rival. So, Ottomans, Denmark. I don't know why Sweden hasn't triggered yet. Lose reform desire, everybody likes us more. Religion in Oxford changes to Protestant. We're not going to be Protestant. So burn the priest and his books. I assume this religion one changed to now, comma. I assume we can't go Anglican. Probably has to be an event. Denmark is no longer valid, so extra power projection for us. We're eclipsing them twice. Castile and Poland are both allies at the moment, so not touching them. Alright, actually there was a thing. Assume he's got, yeah. 7 years ago, at the start of the video, he had no heir, but good thing we didn't bother getting a royal marriage there, I guess. Growth of the port of Massachusetts. Coastal centre of trade until the end of the game, etc, etc, etc. Important natural harbour is gone, that's fine. And next month we can do the last one in Leinster. There it is. Thank you for Ormond. And what's the other one? Sligo. Fabricate on Sligic and keep him there for another one. Otherwise, it's actually the last one. Okay, so we've got a free diplomat again, finally. Can we reach him? I can't tell. I assume he's not allowed. No. But Susquehannock we can. And we lost our claims bordering claims when the age changed. Look at demand for draperies. So firstly I'm thinking war score cost versus other religions is going to be awesome if we're the only Anglicans in the world. Mercenary discipline, trade power propagation, institution spread in true faith provinces probably be the second one. Spain, Muggles, Commonwealth, Persia, so nothing else there. So yeah, we'll go for war score cost versus other religions first. Offaly is preparing to attack Tyrone in a war of aggression. Offaly is going to attack Tyrone. And there'll be 4 Irish countries. They're a lot more aggressive than they were at the start of the game. Oh, and ready to go. So, over here, we fabricate on Nipmuc. And then 2 months later, we send him back to tell him that we're going to war with him. Allied to Huron and Iroquois. Oh, our heir is not allowed to fall ill. You gain a lot of legitimacy from that. No, send for the Medicus. Damn it. Happens whenever you get a good heir. Alright. On the 1st of February, Colin Lanup and Micmac. Mohican. Let's just do non-co-belligerizing. Alright. Pop over there. Soiree. A 354 with a weak claim. Alright, half-price diplomat. I mean, we already have a half-price diplomat, so... Good evening, my lady. A 354. And Tudor will overcome the weak claim, eventually. Hopefully. Probably not. What else are we doing? We're fabricating up there. Connecticut. Guess we could start fabricating, so we're ready when the war's over. Yes, for regiment costs. It's like 1.8 ducats. 1.7 ducats a month. $100 pop in Martinique. Good. Education for the poor. Gain innovativeness. Local unrest in Carmarthen. I see nothing wrong with that. Gain influence, but they're low enough. Martinique shall make sugar. What about Saint Lucia? Making cotton. Can't really afford to go another one over. Alright, Tyrone is dead. Alright, we've won that. This guy's available, but it's a bit late now, so let's just go sue for peace. Won't be able to, we're going to have to find their other ones. Alright, let's head through. Would rather go... Must be a Great Lake. Okay, let's go through that way. And this is decided to accept. Yeah, fine. We shall build up spine work there. We will come over here and fabricate the claim on Androscoggin. Pull him back. So we need 25 on Sligo to do Connacht. What are we getting? 1.17 per month. That's a couple of months then. And why are we now not allowed to walk through there? This declared war upon Offaly. Interesting. We're trying to get hegemony. I thought they would have stopped once there was these 4. I mean, he has 3 provinces to there too, so he should be able to do it. Genoa cedes to the Ottoman. That one's dragged on forever. Abenaki is declared upon Pequot. And out of interest... Oh, yeah. Okay. Wonder who's going to get what. Which means Sligeach has no allies. And next month, we'll be ready to go. Should probably switch out the guy, but no, we'll just do it with this. Alright, Sligeach. Fabricate Connacht. Stop doing spino work. Declare war on Sligo. He's allied to man. I didn't even see them over there. Breaking truce. Well, fair enough. That's actually quite a long one as well. Another 5 years. Fine. Focus over here. And we need to fabricate on these guys. Join Sweden in their righteous war of independence. And Muscovy. That's going to be a loss. Pardon me. We will grab a regular old general with between 3 and 10 pips. Pretty good. It's got 10. Just not exactly put how we'd want them. And state firearm regiments. Right, what's the thing with this? Makes everything cost more for drill gain, so we're not going to do that. Alright, Samuel Clive. Our other problem is we actually want to grab another guy first. Transport them all in at the same time. We need a... Where's ours? Get to Onondaga. And Mohawk. And then we'll head over to Huron. We're going to have to do Maki Khan so we can attack these guys again. Kind of 17,000 men. Alright, well, we outnumber them. I guess our guys might be helping. France, probably not. Ottomans declared on Venice. France, definitely not. That relative power is the same size as us. It's a little dangerous position to be in. Oh, they're at war with Abenaki as well, are they? Can't get through there at all. So, I guess we can swap these guys out. If he hadn't moved, he probably would have won that siege. We've won Onondaga. Okay. Well, not allowed to move anywhere else, so... Actually, we can... chase it. Nah, we'll just head back over to Nipmuc. Truce with France has ended. They may now be backed by somebody else. So, super peace with the Iroquois. Hopefully he's got a lot of cash, but he does not. Just take some war apps, keep it kind of shortish, send that. Don't have to even bother thinking about his army. Huron, wouldn't mind piecing out just for nothing, but I guess we'll take some money after we take his capital. Ducats and corruption for a dude, or skill 1 spy construction. I mean, I don't want the corruption, so let's just go with that. Hello, Huron. Yeah, the army we're supposed to be killing. We'll do that later. And Offaly was full annexed by Leinster. Alright, Pilsen's under attack. We've won the siege of Huron. We may as well go and explore these, so we can see them for next time. You know, piece them out, and fabricate. Can't do it yet. No. Fabricate on them and declare straight out. Run in. Alright, again, we just want to say it. Toronto. Bohemia for colonialism. Yeah, I guess. Alright, they are set to go. We helped Abenaki do that, did we? Alright, sue for peace. This guy's going to go hunting around there, so I guess we don't want him black flagged. It's going to be the moral of the story here. Instead, he's going to move out before we piece these guys out. Abenaki beat us there as well. We invest in Diplotech. There's one we do want to do to catch up again. And this tech we want to get ahead of time on. Come on, buddy. Get to Potawatomi. What? Ah, because he's not allowed to go there. Alright. We'll need to get here. What are we doing there? Micmac. Micmac, paddywhack. Yeah. So we can't tie this third guy up. Alright, now that you're out. Need to hunt for the 7 cities. Well, we go to Huron, sue for peace, take his money, and... suppose he can break his law. No, they're not going to exist anyway. Take some war reps, get rid of him. Then in here, 2 months from now. It's annoying we have to keep an eye on them to keep resetting them. And you know what, our boat's probably there long ago. 21. Alright, let's go land. Right next to the Danish fort. Take them directly to Colding. And we'll get the boats around the other side. We've lost Poulsen. Yeah, I was wondering who was going to come in. It is the Muscovites. Come on, Austria. If you forgot that you're on our side. Access from the edge. And it's all about North America again. So, we take it. We take money. Can't get any more prestige. Just say goodbye to them. We can get into Connecticut. Fabricate claims. And fabricate claim. It'll take 2 months to come back. We can convert. Berkshire. You know, keep our guy busy before we bother to core it. It's only 6%, so it should be okay. How long? What am I looking for? Rebel factions there. 5 years while we're standing in it. I guess we'll buy it up then. Alright, dispute succession in the Palatinate. Well, the old Emperor has a little bit of land. Von Wittelsbach would be a succession war between Denmark and Bohemia. No, it wouldn't. It would be a succession war between us and Denmark. And if that happens while we're at war with them, that would be perfect. But he is only 38. So let's leave this up as a bit of a reminder. And diplomats are free again. So Sligo, Ulster, Leinster, got it all. Scotland, they're all permanent claims. Provence, I guess, it's a good idea to have a CB to take this. And we've done everything we are touching over here. So we just need to make sure this is cored before some of these finish so we can get over to Mahikan. A gift from Poland. Thanks, buddy. Good build up in them. Alright. Admin. Absolutely. It's January now. Let's go for it. That was another group of ideas, which I decided was going to be expansion. So let's jump in there. It'll take a while. 15, 18, 3 years until we can get that. National decision. Pass the Conventicle Act for missionary strength. Tolerance of heretics down. Yes. Tolerance of heretics up. For stability cost modifier. No, because we're going to... I don't know what we get as Anglicans. Can't remember. But we're going to have to start getting stability somewhere. Other than papacy later. King William is a scholar. Yeah, thanks. As soon as we've taken the frickin' tech, we get the tech cost reduction. There will be blood. Semchk is preparing to attack Imereti. Okay. But I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.